Tammy, can you imagine being a new real estate agent starting out business in 2025? And let's just say maybe you were an agent who had been in the business in 2024, which for most real estate agents would have been a very tough year. It wasn't tough for the entire market because in Metro Atlanta and in Dallas, the majority of the market is done by the biggest 10 or 15% of the players. Is that accurate for Dallas as
Yeah,
well?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. A listener named Roman submitted a question. Says he's new to real estate agent and wants to start the new year off right. Do we have any suggestions? And I look at a new year as a fresh start. There's still a lot of uncertainty around where the housing market is headed. So as a real estate agent, you're going to have to kind of, you know, pick your plan and stick with it. But if you were requested by a new agent who was very, very important to you, meaning you felt really obligated to give some suggestions, what would you tell this agent they needed to focus on early in the year?
A few things I would tell them. One is to take as many classes as they can when it comes to pricing, to really understand how to properly price a home for a seller, more specifically, how to verify if the list price is worth it for the buy side. But to either buddy up with someone who's very seasoned in their office, pay them a little bit extra money to mentor you when it comes to pricing, and then also to spend a lot of energy into how to write an offer and to understand the nuances that go into the offer. But buddy up with somebody, take a couple of courses on how to fill out the purchase contract, how to present an offer, and then using pricing data, create a lot of content around that. That's content you don't have to make up, but you can create a lot of content to post on social media about what the current days on market is and many other data.
And so would that be sort of to showcase your expertise, meaning here's what I'm finding and here's what I think you need to know about it? Because I'm guessing if someone saw on social media that Tammy Slay or her new agent was posting a lot about the market and it seemed very confident, then maybe people who did not have confidence in the market would connect with that particular advertising.
Yes, it'll have that result. It'll have them stand out. It'll market themselves in real estate. But it's more of most brand new real estate agents feel incompetent to talk about real estate. They don't know where to begin. And you can't be incompetent about the data. I mean, it's black or white. How many days on market? What's our months of inventory? That's information you can get on camera and you can create a post about. Whether you're on camera or not, you can create a post around it. So I say lean into that because that's the safest place to start. When people start touring homes on video, they're not confident in that area and they're not very competent in the market trends because that
Right.
just takes a little bit of time. But if you're looking for a very easy way to get in front of people and to start marketing yourself, and the most impactful place that'll actually get your buyer in escrow, it's pricing.
100%. And I didn't know if there was any National Association of Realtors training on pricing, so I actually did a quick Google search while you were talking, and there is something called a PSA, a pricing strategy advisor. Now, what I'm going to say next sounds like I'm being disparaging to the National Association of Realtors, but their training is not the ultimate and the best. I will tell you, whatever brand you're with, they probably have some very specific training. It's probably training, Tammy, that people have heard before, even if they're new agents. It's just not something that they chose, hey, let me apply the way this works. My advice to Roman would be really kind of in the same exact vein as your advice, but a little bit different. And that is, Roman, if you want to be a good, positive real estate agent and have real influence over your consumers, then don't worry about whether or not they need to buy or sell a home. Worry about whatever needs they have from a real estate perspective or a utilities perspective or a yard or a whatever it is. Worry about whatever needs they have and help them solve those needs. We call that philosophy serve regardless of opportunity. And Tammy, I know that's something you subscribe to very, very much.